All right, this is Rhonda Brooks of Farm Journal Media. I'm here at Corn College in Manhattan, Kansas with a bunch of K-Staters, and I'm talking to Cody Barilla out of Reno County. Is that correct, Cody?
That's right.
And did you come with this fine group of young men here?
Partially. We try not to associate together. If you could just pan each one separately.
Well, Cody, tell me a little bit about what brought you to Wheat College today.
Well, we have a few producers in Reno County that are really trying to push yields, and they're using Phil Neiman's work and some other techniques, and I thought I'd come and learn about that so I'm a little more knowledgeable on it.
Okay. Is there anything about this morning that stood out to you so far?
I think the one thing that stood out is keeping it at 600 heads per square yard. I think that's a fact that I didn't know about, and I'm going to go home and count some wheat stands.
Going to go home, count some, getting some useful information today. That's a leading question.
Lots of useful information. There's always something to implement. If you think you know everything, you're going to get behind pretty quick. So just help stay on the leading edge of trying to keep your yield goals where they need to be.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Pratt as well.
I'm from Oberlin.
Pratt and Oberlin, all right. And what brought you to Wheat College today?
I'd read Phil Needham's book before, and I never heard him speak, so I decided I'd come down and see what it was all about.
All right, and you, sir?
I've heard him speak just a little bit, just a short presentation, so I thought I'd come see what his full presentation was like, and just see if we could implement anything he had to say.
All right. So can you tell me one thing you've learned today so far? Either of you.
Probably most people in Kansas have too many heads per square yard. I think that's pretty general consensus.
All right. How many heads per square yard do you need?
600.
Anything you learned today? What? I don't care if it's the same thing.
I don't know. He just had a lot of useful. The 600 per square yard is a good deal, but there's a lot of useful information. Instead of having your fluted feed open so far on your drill, go ahead and speed your chain up, pinch your fluted feed down to get your seed spacing a little more even. Just a lot of simple things like that could probably end up making us a lot of money in just a simple drill setting.
All right. Anybody else?
Just changing the seed spacing. Really, that's going to be interesting. See if we need to implement narrower spacing on drilling wheat.
All right. Well, thank you for talking with me.